Hey again, my friend. What brings you in today? Having trouble breathing? Congested or lungs, or you think it's your nose or what? Not sure. Okay, well, why don't we start by just listening to your chest. Have you been feeling okay? Everything's been good besides for that? Yeah? Okay. Well, that's good. I don't want you in pain or anything. Go ahead and put my gloves on real quick. How's life been? Everything going good your way? That's what I like to hear. How are the pets? They're good? Good. Great news. Alright, well, I'm going to get my stethoscope. We're going to just take a quick listen to your lungs. Okay? It's just going to go up your shirt. Alright. Yep. I'm just going to lift your shirt real quick. Take a deep breath for me. Good. Take another deep breath for me. Good. I'm going to reach around back real quick. Yep. Just real quick. Take another deep breath for me. Perfect. You're doing great. Okay. I'm not hearing anything in your lungs, so that's good. That's a good sign. Let me ask you this. Have you been able to breathe through your nose? Okay. Is it like more? Okay, yeah. Quite congested. Gotcha. You getting a lot of nasal blockage in here? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and feel around your cheekbones. Let me know if any of this is sensitive, okay? Perfect. Here we go. Is that bothering you at all? Not really? Okay. How about now? A little bit. A little sensitive when I tap on it. Okay. Alright, my friend, do me a favor, would you? I need you to open your mouth real wide for me. Just say ah, keep it open for me. Thank you. Okay, you haven't had a sore throat or anything? Okay, well, your lungs are a little red. Yeah. Probably just seasonal, I'm sure. A little irritated. You've been coughing a little bit. A little bit, not too much though. Okay. Open up one more time for me, huh? Thank you. That's not looking too bad. Is it irritated? Not really? Okay. That's good. Well, what I'm gonna do, you had a little bit of congestion when I felt on your, congestion when I felt on your cheeks, which typically means it's running from your nasal cavity down to your throat. So if you're getting a little bit of congestion, you might get a little post-nasal drip, and it might be going down the back of your throat and tickling a little bit, causing that. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to use my ophthalmoscope, okay? And I'm just going to look up your nose, just to make sure that there's not any blockage. And I'm assuming I'm going to see a little bit of irritation, but shouldn't be too bad. If it is, we'll address it, but we'll see when we get there. Okay, I'm going to put a new tip on here. Okay. Do me a favor, would you just look up for a second, please? Thank you. I'm going to grab your nose and just take a quick look, okay? Doing really good. Not really seeing anything there, so that's good. Let's take a look at your left nostril. Okay. Well, it looks like there's a little bit of a blockage. And it's like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on right now seasonally, so I'm not too worried about it. You haven't been sniffing any foreign objects up your nose or anything, have you? You haven't? Okay, good. Well, here's a few ways we can handle this, okay? It looks like it might be a little bit of dried up mucus, which can kind of get up in your nasal cavity, especially if you're sniffling a lot. Okay, you suck it up, and sometimes it gets caught on the passage, can't quite get through to your congestion, so it can dry out, especially if you do it before you go to bed and just kind of sleep on it, breathing in and out through your nose. So we can use this spray, which I'll probably do regardless, just to loosen up that blockage. It's just a saline solution, so nothing too hardcore there. And then after that, depending on how it looks, okay, we'll get in there with our otholoscope again, or usually just use our standard flashlight, and then we'll go in with a pair of tweezers. And these are really thin as to not, irritate the walls of your nasal cavity. We'll get in there real tight, okay, and kind of just grab what we need to grab, pull it out, and it should relieve a lot of that pressure. You should feel pretty much instantaneously better. Yeah. That sound good? Okay, you're doing good. Just hang in there. You're doing really good. Let's sanitize my gloves real quick. Perfect. Okay. All right, my friend. Now, do me a favor. Look up again for me. I'm gonna pull your nose up with my flashlight hand, and I'm gonna put this squirt directly onto your nose hole. I'm just gonna give it a squirt or two, okay? You might have a sensation of cough, okay? Just let that go ahead and drip down your nasal cavity to the back of your throat, and just swallow it when it gets there. But you're gonna be okay. It's pretty easy procedure here, okay? Are you ready? Perfect, okay. So I'm gonna pull your nose up with my middle finger here, use my flashlight, and give it a spray on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. And one more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, tickles a little bit, doesn't it? You're doing really good, though. You feel like it's loosened up at all? Okay, I'm going to use my ophthalmoscope here, and I'm going to look up your nose again, okay? Perfect. Here we go. You're doing really good. You're doing perfect. Yeah, go ahead and look up real quick. Yeah, it looks good. There's still a little bit of a dried out chunk up there, okay? It's kind of gross, I know, but it happens. It's happened to me before, so we're not going in with the tweezers, okay? I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just gonna pull it on out. Should be pretty painless, okay? If it bothers you at all, just let me know and we'll stop. Give it another squirt, okay? Perfect. All right. Look up for me, my friend. Thank you. All right, here we go. All right. Going into your nose hole now. Into your nostril. Keeping it real skinny. And there it is. Okay, I've grabbed it. We're slowly going to bring it out. Perfect. Yeah, you could feel it coming out of the back of your nasal cavity, couldn't you? Your sinuses. Yeah, well, there's a lot of mucus behind that as well. You probably want to blow your nose. How are you feeling though? Feel like you can breathe a little better? Yeah, already, huh? Perfect. That's great. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Now, real quick, just to sort this out, I got this cotton ball, okay? I'm going to give your right nostril and your left nostril and airways a couple more sprays, okay? And then I'm going to use this cotton ball to kind of clean around the edges, and you just let that go ahead and drip down. We're going to kind of flush out what's left in there, and you should be breathing like a brand new person, okay? Perfect. All right. Do me a favor. Go ahead and look up for me. This'll tickle a little bit, but will clear you up, okay? Go ahead and look up. I'm gonna go ahead and just give this a spray, okay? Okay. How you feeling? Way better. Good. Let's sanitize my hands again. And I think we're pretty much done, but what I want to do just to make sure that everything's cleared up, feeling better for you, I want to make sure that we're good to go. So I'm gonna feel on your nasal congestion areas. I'm just around your cheeks, just to make sure that there's not any more sensitivity there. That should have alleviated any of that pain you were having. I'm gonna go ahead and feel up under your neck as well. Kind of feel on your lymph nodes and see how that looks, okay? Perfect. 1 second. I had to sneeze. All right. All right, here we go. I'm gonna fill in your... Is that sensitive at all? Good. How about when I tap on it? You're good? Perfect, you're doing wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna get up on your lymph nodes here. Just give it a quick feel, okay? Let me know when you're ready. Good, you're doing really good. All right, here we go. Any of that sore, sensitive? Not really. Okay. Well, I don't feel too swollen or anything. Like I said, seasonal stuff's going around, so naturally your body's fighting bacteria. Sinuses are always kind of messed up, jacked up this time of year, so nothing out of the ordinary there, but I think that pretty much cleared it up. And do you have any questions for me? You feeling better? Since I've got you here, we might as well just go ahead and do a quick throat swab as well, just to make sure that you're not developing any kind of bacterial infection like a bronchitis or strep throat or anything like that, okay? It's pretty painless, pretty easy. But What I will need to do, though, unfortunately, is get a saliva sample from the back of your throat. It's never comfortable, but you know, better be safe than sorry, right? Good. Okay. Well, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to get one of our swab packs. Okay. And get my flashlight. And I know you don't, no one likes this, but hang in there. We'll get you out of here. You'll be feeling perfect in no time, okay? All right. I'm going to get you to open your mouth for me. Say, ah. And I'm going to place this back in your throat. I'll try not to let it contact any of your tongue or anything on the way down, because that's kind of what can tickle it and cause you to gag. But so I'm just going to put this in there like we're playing a game of Operation, okay? And just collect a little sample from the back of your throat, and I'll be out of there in no time, okay? Perfect. All right. Now do me a favor, my friend. Open your mouth real wide. Say, ah. Okay. Yep. That's never fun, I know. And I'm just going to put this sample, okay, in this tube. We're going to send this to the lab, get some results for you, okay? Perfect. All right, rub it in there real well. And we just want to make sure that we also include the sample. Okay, there you go, just like that. And I'll send it to the lab. I'll let you know something shortly, okay? Perfect. Okay. Your results came back, and you do not have bronchitis or strep throat. So there you go. That's good news. So I'm gonna give you a piece of paper, okay, to bring up to the front desk. This is just me stating that everything's good, and also, yeah, prescription details for our receptionist to call into the pharmacist, okay? Perfect. Okay. Here you go. There you go. And that should about take care of that. Yeah. Well, before I get you out of here, I'm gonna have you just go pick up some of this nose spray. Okay, they sell it at local pharmacies. It's not an over-the-counter product, but and I'm gonna also write you a prescription for some like a Z-Pack, just to kind of make sure we're staying on top of this sinus stuff. We don't want it to turn into bronchitis or strep or anything like that. So I'll write you a script for that, and you'll be able to go pick that up here in a minute. But besides for that, should do it. If you want to go wait out front, you can, or you can stay here. And I really appreciate you coming in and letting me check on you and get you all cleared up, okay? Good. Everything else is fine, though? Good. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. If you need anything else, you know how to contact me. I'll go ahead and send the paperwork up to the receptionist up front, and she'll take care of you, get you cleared out with your insurance and stuff, okay? Perfect. You did really good today, and I always love seeing you. I'm glad you're doing good. All right. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.